and welcome to Let's Talk in English. Do you have hobbies? Well, today we're talking about one hobby, writing. My name is Anna, and we have a great show planned for you today. Our topic today is hobbies. The title of our lesson is, I Want to Be a Writer. I want to be a writer. So, Peter, what do you think will happen today?
Well, there is a poetry contest. That is quite the test. Who will be the best? We will see. Hi friends, my name is Peter. It's very good to have you here with us today.
Wow, Peter, well, you are also a very good poet. But friends, before we talk about writing, it's time to read it. You can follow along with Peter right now.
The library had a poetry contest. Alex and Abby both entered poems in the contest. Who won the contest? Alex did. The library has free copies of the best poems. Taylor asks Alex some questions. What inspired him to write the poem? Well, a photo can show colors. But poems can describe many smells and sounds.
Oh boy, a contest! I love contests. I especially love winning contests.
Yeah, contests can be fun, but it's not always easy to win, even if you try your best.
That's true, but I think our friends are good writers, so we'll see what happens.
Yes, we will, but before we do, let's go to Christina with our key words.
图书馆正在举办一个作诗的比赛，比赛就是 contest. The library had a poetry contest. Alex 和 Abby 都报名参加了。They both entered the contest. 动词 enter 可以表示报名参加的意思。比赛结束后，图书馆把所有最好的作品都集结成册，而且你还可以免费索取这本诗集哦。They have free copies at the library. 名词 copy 就是副本、抄本，可以用来表示相同的书、报、杂志有几本。Taylor 想知道 Alex 的创作灵感是怎么来的。What inspired you to write the poem? 动词 inspire 就是赋予灵感、激发想法或者是激励鼓舞的意思。虽然相片可以把风景完全表现出来，但是 Alex 觉得诗不但可以描写颜色，还可以描述出事物的气味还有声音。描述就是 describe. Poems can describe many things.
Look, Taylor, Alex's poem is in this book.
It has all the best poems from the library's poetry contest.
Oh, do they have free copies at the library?
Yes, they do.
Who won the contest?
Alex did.
Wow, I didn't know he wrote poems.
Me neither.
Maybe I can interview him. He can tell me about the contest. All right, so we learned more about the contest. The library started the poetry contest. Many people entered their poems. Poems, poetry, what do all these words mean? Well, here's Christina to help us.
这两天的主题都是诗文写作，我们看到了两个字，那就是 poem 还有 poetry。这两个字的翻译都是诗，但是它们其实是不同的。首先，我写了一首诗或两首诗，可以说 I wrote a poem 或 I wrote two poems。所以 poem 指的是一首诗的作品，而 poetry 指的是诗文，是文学创作的一种形式，所以它是诗的总称，是不可数名词。你可以说 I like poetry， 而诗文比赛就是 a poetry contest， 用 poetry 比较适合。 最后还有一个相关的名词是 poet。poet 指的是写诗的诗人。I want to be a poet someday。所以相关的3个字 poem、poetry 和 poet， 你都清楚了吗？
That was really helpful. Thank you, Christina. So many people entered poems into the poetry contest. If you enter something, you send something to the contest. You enter a contest to win.
That's right. So in this contest, there is a first place winner, but there are also many other winners. If a poem is good, the library chooses to put that poem in the book of poems. If the poem isn't good, then the library doesn't choose to put it in the book.
Yeah, so there's a first place, second place, third place. We use those numbers like that. Now, the library gave out free copies of the poetry book after the contest. A copy is just another way of saying what, Anna?
Well, it's like a book or a paper. So one of my favorite books is Peter Pan. And Peter, I have an extra copy.
Ooh, I really want to read it. Can I borrow your copy?
Sure, I can bring my copy for you tomorrow.
That's great. So anyway, the library gave away free copies of the poetry book. Many people got to see their poem in this special book of poems.
That's really cool. Well, friends, we have more to see in Conversation B. Let's see what happens next. Alex entered a poem in the contest. I didn't know that.
I know. He didn't tell anyone.
He won the contest. I entered a poem too, but I didn't win anything.
Really? I'm sorry, Abby.
It's okay. I'm still happy for Alex.
Maybe you can try again next year.
Yeah, I would like that.
Well, Alex entered his poem into the contest, but he didn't tell anyone.
Yeah, that's really weird. Why do you think he did that?
Well, I think Abby did the same thing. She didn't tell anyone either. Maybe they didn't want to tell anyone because they were afraid they wouldn't win.
I guess that makes sense. If they don't tell anyone they entered the contest, then no one will know if they didn't win the contest, right?
Sure, and you know, poetry, that's something personal you make, so it's very sensitive. Well, Abby didn't win the contest, and she still told Rob about it.
Oh, poor Abby. Well, she may not be a good writer, but she is honest. I'm glad she told Rob.
Yeah, me too. Rob did a good job encouraging Abby. He says, you can try again next year.
Peter, do you know of any poetry contests? I want to enter one. I think I would like that.
Yeah, you would like that? Well, that's a great idea.
I mean, I might not be a good poet, but if Abby can try, then I can try.
Oh, no. I'm not talking about the contest, Anna. I'm talking about what you said.
You mean when I said, I think I would like that?
Yeah, exactly. I think you would like that. And I think everyone would like today's calendar phrase.
I would like that.
I would like that.
我希望这样。
Would you like to enter the singing contest?
Yes, I would like that.
Would you like to sing a beautiful song?
Yes, I would like that.
Maybe you'll win first prize.
Hooray! I would like that.
Maybe you won't win anything.
Oh, I wouldn't like that.
I would like that.
I would like that.
我希望这样。
Well, one of our friends did win first place. Did you hear who it was? Well, we'll talk about that right after a short break. We'll be right back.